do this. Good.
I mean, you need like 4 pieces of tape,
You want to go and mark it? Why don't you mark it? I always have him do the dirty work up there, and you're complaining.
I'll do it.
Go do it, and then we'll complain to you and see how it feels. But, however, I do like your resolve to get drawn.
Get some duct tape, just tape her feet down, you know. I mean, what the hell?
And tape you down with duct tape soon.
It's been done.
Girl, you bow-legged.
Wait, which way?
No, she isn't.
She's not bow-legged. It's the bow-leg story she did. It was funny. We all laugh. She's too small to be bow-legged. Look how tiny she is. You know what? You can go here if you want to.
Well,
Go
I
wherever
just-
you want.
I don't want it straight on, so I like the either to the side, slightly to the side here, or slightly to the side here, but that one puts me closer. It's always a big but. Drawing one.
All right. Has nobody bumped that camera, by the way? If you do, I'll destroy you all.
All right, so most of my students were asking, is your dad still a slave?
Go ahead and set the timer for 15 minutes.
My timer is 15 minutes.
Clean those lines up. You got this. I'm going to be hard on you because I know you can do it. That's a compliment. No, I'm talking to him. I'm not talking to you. You gave me that look like you want to fight me again.
Hey, you know how
It's been one of those weeks.
I said, oh, really?
I find everybody.
Gotcha.
You know how I quit smoking? I resolved only to smoke.
To quit smoking, he resolved only to
Smoke.
smoke after sex.
Here's one. Why is divorce so expensive?
Go on.
Because it's worth
Because it's worth it.
You need to listen to Tony Robbins and just be more positive. I know those are jokes, and I like
I
your jokes.
got arrested for having this thing where people were walking on coals and it burned the shit out of their
He got
feet.
arrested?
Yeah.
He didn't get
burned the
arrested.
Fuck out of their feet. So I don't know about that guy.
I think
How are
he's
his feet, by the way?
What's up, Curry? You know what you do? There can be a bag of positivity, and you'll find the piece of shit in that little bag. It might be in the corner. And you'll point to it, and you'll just magnify it. That's what you do. That's why you need Tony.
Here's the joke.
He's Tony.
You make a cat
Go on.
You put it in the blender.
That's pretty good. I like that one. That was a good one. I would say I'm pleased with you 40% of the time, but that number is going up. The number is going up.
Okay, now that's a true story. 10 years ago, I had a doctor's appointment. I go to the doctor, he examines me, does some lab work. He comes back, he says, "You will soon be at peace." I said, "What do you mean? Am I going to die?" He said, "No, your wife."
Your wife is.
True story.
Oh, Charlene. Oh yeah. Thank you, Shakuri. Brian, are you working on the boys? They want to know if you're working on the boys.
No.
He says no.
You mean that magazine?
Your boys thing that you have, you want to do the sailors below deck?
No, I need a good drawing to use as a basis, and I can't really.
There's a lot of sketchy AI sites out that can probably help you
Yeah,
out with
I haven't really put much time into it.
I'm glad you haven't, to be honest with you.
So here's one.
Poor Olivia.
A woman who
Where's
gets
Juliet?
I know. Well, I know. She's not here this week.
so a woman who gets
She got arrested again.
Tom Cruise a blowjob. What's the worst thing she can hear after that?
Go on.
I'm not really Tom Cruise.
Are you making this stuff up, or like you probably these are things you know?
With a straight face into you.
I know he doesn't. He's like Brian Dangerfield over here.
Juliet did not get
No, she didn't get arrested. She probably should be though.
Which,
Huh?
Here's one. A woman goes to the doctor. She says, "I think I have acute vaginitis." Doctor says, "Your tits aren't bad either."
I knew that one was coming.
See, I like this better than raging how some crazy thing in politics. It's way better. This is good. I'm pleased with you. Again, that's 40%. You're in the 40% range right now. Gears. Rank 0. Ink.
Well, there's the comments from here.
Like one of your sailor boys. They're making fun of you, by the way. Huh? Here, do you want to mess with chat? You like messing with chat. No, actually, no, you draw.
because then you won't do anything.
It's not going to do anything. I know. They're rubbing off on me. It's not good.
I didn't touch you.
I got that. But that was retarded.
And I haven't had anything to drink either.
I
In a
know.
while.
I can tell, which is good. It's good.
In a
Well,
while, meaning like
anything alcohol.
hours ago? Oh.
Right.
No, I mean, I don't know. It's how about this weekend?
This weekend's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask me.
When was the last time you had something?
18 months ago.
Are you serious?
It's been 18.
Good for you.
January will be 2 years.
All right.
It's pretty good.
That too.
Oh, okay.
It's actually really good.
Now, Brian, being the doctor of addictions over here, says that I shouldn't drink anything.
No, I never said that.
No water, nothing?
No, alcoholic.
Oh.
No, what I said was there is no safe dose of alcohol.
No safe dose of alcohol. I'm going to turn this up one.
So that's
South.
different between.
Especially those of us that grew up with alcoholic fathers or mothers.
Yeah, maybe, but it's called motivational interview. You know, I virtually never tell patients, you should do this, because that never works. You know, I mean, you might point out, okay, if you take this medicine, you'll have a lower risk of stroke or a heart attack or something. But whether they take it or not, that's kind of up to them. But anyway, does that make sense?
I wasn't listening to you. Sorry, I should have been.
We didn't realize how important you were, Brian. What was the question?
I was listening, Brian.
Yeah, I was too.
So I never tell people, you should quit smoking. It doesn't work. You ask them, are you interested
Hard.
in quitting smoking? They say, no, I don't bother. I'll keep asking.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why is this thing keeps on cutting out? This is pissing me off. Change your chat settings where it just like.
All right, Lewis, I am. One of the things that maybe at the beginning
Yeah.
is I part of it is I have sometimes I have a hard time with how large or how proportional to draw the feet.
Right.
So that might deal with, you know, if I got the foot right here and the crotch is supposed to be here, that foot looks really large.
Let me see.
And I'm too detailed, but I know I'm too detailed on it.
No, it's not detailed. It's just these lines aren't good. These are like each line is retarded except for that one, and that one doesn't make sense. Okay. And here's why they're retarded. It's because this is like you have this point here, but it's like that. This is there. That's crossing through, but you never cross through interiorly. You cross through exteriorly. Like that works, but this doesn't work. Does that make sense?
There was one time, long time ago, you told me not to come into it. Like when I do two lines, you don't want to do it into it.
Well, okay, so like this line right here, you see that? How it come over
Yeah.
here? Look, that comes in. That's the form that's going into the foot. So there's nothing wrong with that. But what you're not going to do is cross through like that and make an X on the inside of the body.
Right.
That doesn't make sense. But making an X on the outside of, say, the ankle, like, you know, like doing like this one right there, how the ankle kind of comes one, and then it swoops up like this, like two. You know, that, when you zoom out, looks really cool. But it never looks good if it's on the inside of the body. So, what you're asking is a good question. Like, how do you figure out? I'll draw the foot here for you. So right here, you say, okay, it's right here. If this is, let's see, that's the head. If this is the body, if this is the head, or is that the neck?
No, it's chin.
That's the chin. Okay, so, okay. So you're sitting approximately about right here, then this point right here is going to be up here. That's going to be roughly this. It's kind of hard to tell. I would just say from here to here, top. And maybe what you do, you say from this point right here, and just say it's the hairline, so it's not.
Okay.
Okay. So say the hairline. So I'm going to take this out right here. Just do 3 points, okay? Because it's going to be hard to line this up and line that up. So you're going to line this up to the hairline. That's all you got to do. And then you'll notice here, like roughly like the very top of where it curves in, the top is this one right there. So we can put that there. Okay. So now that we've established that, say from here, and then tip the toe up to the ankle, right across. And you're just gonna have to learn to see the lips. That's all it is. It's about that line right there. Okay? And this piece is going to be like this. 1, 2. This might actually just a little bit. That. And then if this is here, how wide? So look at this. I'm going for this line right here. See that?
Yeah.
That's what you want to do. You want to draw this one
Right.
at the same time as that. And then all you have to do is hit that. So you're marking this, and then you have that piece there, which is that swoop. You're hitting that ankle, and then you can go diagonally across, which is kind of what I've done to get the base of the foot. Right?
So you're looking at parallels there.
You want to draw both sides at the same time. Okay? So like here, and so I'm going to say here, and then I'm going to like, I'm staying in the same place, making sure this is lined up, and I'm pretending like that's my drawing right there. And then I'm just trying to trace it onto this, and it's going to be this wide. That's going to be that one. And then I'll just put one line kind of coming across like this, something like that. You see? And then from here, just blur your eyes, and you're going to see a line, something like this. It's going to be something like that. Do you see that?
Yeah.
And then, so you got this piece here, and then the ankle is in here, and if I open my eyes, it actually comes out some like right here. But we'll just, for the sake of right now, we don't need to do that. So we're going to do the same thing we did here. Watch this. 1, 2. See? And this is where that we're talking about subtly coming in. Slightly bring that in just a little bit. But that's how you establish that. So in other words, if you're trying to find that width, and then you can go in and sculpt it with the erase to get the subtlety, but that's really not a lot of lines. And so if you, but you see, I don't have any marks on the inside of the body. You know, if you want to get really fancy, these things where it's like big toe, just like that. But you don't really need to do that. It just kind of helps give it a little bit of perspective.
Yeah.
But the main way to get that is you have to line up. You have to always have this. That's that foot. This is for hairline. That's it. Always have it lined up. And then from there, you're just going to really control your body, make sure it's in the same place. And then like superimpose in your mind her foot over. Does that make sense? Once you establish other points, then you can start doing your comparative measurements. But I wouldn't worry too much about getting everything absolutely perfect. I would mainly focus on the width of the ankle and just place that to whatever else. The foot can follow later. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a good question.
Here's one for you. What do you call a smiling Roman soldier with a piece of hair stuck between his front teeth?
Great.
A gladiator.
He's glad. Guys. Feel like what's that? Okay. Clean this up more. I want that cleaner. That leg looks broken.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I got one.
Terry's over there. Like, here, Terry, you want to? I don't know. They've been quiet for the last minute or two. So, but here, if you want to speak,
Yeah.
don't speak directly into it. It's actually very loud right now.
Okay.
Just hold it about like
Is that one also? That speaker?
that one is the receiver for it.
Receiver.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I can put this. Let me just turn this. There, now you can speak into it normal if you hold it like that far away or something.
This.
Yeah.